Johnson. Can I speak to Penelope and...
Is it true about Kim?
Penelope?
I just knew it somehow.
About the prom.
I must call you right up. Saturday? I can't talk to you now.
Hello, Mrs. Miller. This is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Deborah soon? Hi, you go. Hi, stupid. What you wanna go get rid of? Wash your marbles. Are you nutty? Mrs. Garfine, is Jerry home from school yet?
That's the way to go.
And they got to do, then you're really good. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, man. Oh, man.
Conrad, how do you going to the army?
How does he feel? You ask how he feels. He's much too shy to tell you, so I'll tell you how he feels. He feels brave and eager, strangely humble, proud to be a plain high.
Face those bullets, for he's not afraid to die. For he's a high-standing, patriotic, healthy, normal American boy.
That's why he volunteered.
Volunteer? I thought he was drafted.
He appealed 3 times.
Sing! We love you, Conrad. Yes, we do. We love you, Conrad, and we'll be true. When you're not near us, we're blue. Oh, Conrad, we love you.
Very nice. What's the pitch on that Hollywood star, Conrad? Are you two engaged?
Is he engaged? Is Conrad engaged? There's absolutely nothing to that rumor. He's engaged.
She's a real pal, like a sister, but it doesn't mean a thing. And the 18-karat diamond, it was just a friendship ring.
He's a fire-standing, patriotic, healthy, normal American boy. Then why was her boyfriend so mad?
See?
We love you, beautiful forces, forever on the waves of grace. America, America, Contractors, grace. He's a fire-standing, patriotic, healthy, normal,
I'm in awful hurry.
I don't think so, Kim.
It's important.
Important.
Hugo Peabody, what's so important that you have to talk to her right now?
What's so important?
It's important.
Oh, I'll tell you what's so important. The day I give her my pin, she goes around kissing someone else. That's what's so important. I want you to know I'm quite upset about this. I've already had several headaches and a nosebleed.
Bye, Hugo. I believe you're actually jealous of Conrad Birdie.
Me? Jealous? I'm the opposite of jealous. I'm very jealous. And I have every right to be. In my steady. That's just it.
That's it.
Hugo,
Hugo.
I'm your steady.
I'm your steady.
Oh, I admire.
Oh, I admire Conrad Birdie.
As he admires.
He admires
A far distant ideal.
a far distance.
Ideal.
Ideal.
I'm pinned to you.
I'm pinned to you.
Hugo.
Here you go.
And I don't care.
And I don't care
How common
how common
and ordinary you are.
or ordinary you are.
That's how I'm going.
That's why
I'm going.
I'm going to stay.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better?
You were silly.
You're silly to worry. Here you go.
Conrad Birdie.
Birdie! If you girls don't stop, then I can't finish my speech.
I can't finish my speech.
Who cares about your speech? We want to hear from Conrad! Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us, how do you make that glorious sound?
You gotta be sincere.
What's the matter?
You gotta be sincere.
Mr. Birdie, what are you doing?
You gotta feel it here. 'Cause if you feel it here, well then you're gonna be honestly sincere. be sincere, honestly sincere. Man, you've got to be sincere. If you're really sincere, if you're really sincere, if you feel it in here, then it's gotta be right, oh baby. When I sing about a tree, I really feel that tree. When I sing about a girl, I really feel that girl. I mean, I really feel. If you're really sincere, if you feel it in here, then it's gotta be right, oh baby.
If you girls don't stop, then I can't finish my speech.
I can't finish my speech.
Who cares about your speech? We want to hear from Conrad! Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us, how do you make that glorious sound?
You gotta be sincere. You gotta be sincere.
Mr. Birdie, what are you doing?
You gotta feel it here. 'Cause if you feel it here, well then you're gonna be honestly sincere. It's true. Feel it you. Make them feel it too. I'll write this down now. You gotta be sincere, honestly sincere. Man, you've got to be sincere. If you're really sincere, if you're really sincere, if you feel it in here, then it's gotta be right, oh baby. When I sing about a tree, I really feel that tree. When I sing about a girl, I really feel that girl. I mean, I really feel. If you're really sincere, if you're really sincere, if you feel it in here, then it's gotta be right, oh baby.
Come down.
Dismiss, as you call it.
Kim happens to be
My breakfast.
and I intend to enjoy it. Last night
I slept. Oh, wait. Last night I gave up my room
I give up my room.
to a guest
I guess
who repeatedly
opinion
referred to me
referred to me
as facts.
as that.
Telephone calls
Telephone call
were made
the maid
on my phone
in my phone
to New York,
New York,
Chicago,
Chicago,
Fairbanks,
Fairbanks,
Alaska,
Alaska,
and Hong
and
Kong.
Hong Kong.
I slept
I slept
in a camp cot
in the camp car
with my feet
with my
in
feet
the fireplace,
in the fireplace,
in my head
in my hand,
in an ashtray.
in the ashtray.
Outside my window,
Outside on my window,
3 harpies
3 harpies,
shrieked,
Greek,
"We love you, Conrad!"
mega become red,
4,723
4,723
times.
23 times.
And now
And now
I've lost my 2
I
Fridays.
lost my Friday.
oh, Mr. McAfee,
Oh, what's the matter with me?
I hope you don't mind
I really don't mind
keeping off the phone
coming off the phone
for a few minutes.
for a few minutes.
We're expecting
We're expecting
a long
an
distance
on-distance
call
call
from New York.
from New York.
Mother. Mother, what's wrong with
Kim is only 15,
Kim is 15.
and I don't want her.
I don't want her.
Please, Daddy. Please, Daddy. Not in front of everybody.
Come on, we better go.
I don't care who's here.
I don't care who was here.
No ill-mannered lout
No, every minute allowed
is going to.
is going to
Harry,
Harry.
you have no right
You're your wife.
to say that.
Say that.
That boy is our guest.
Who is our guest?
This is my house,
This is my house.
and until you're 18,
Until you're 18.
But Daddy.
Daddy,
Mr. and Mrs. McAfee.
Mr. and Mrs. McAfee.
Kim.
Come,
Randolph.
run off.
This is the way. Is this the way?
Is this the way?
75
75
million Americans
million Americans
to see you.
to see you?
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
They're all going to be
You're going to be
on television.
on television.
Oh wow, TV.
On television.
On the television?
I just got
I just got
the confirmation
a confirmation
from New York.
from New York.
From Ed Sullivan.
From that's all himself.
You mean
You mean
we're gonna be on Ed Sullivan? Ed Sullivan?
Ed Sullivan?
The Ed Sullivan Show?
Ed Sullivan Show? Me.
Harry McAfee.
McAfee.
Not in front of everybody.
Come on, we better go.
I don't care who's
I don't care who was here.
No ill-mannered
It matters.
lout
Now
is going
it's
to.
going to
Harry,
Harry.
you have no right
You're no right.
to say that.
Say that.
That boy
That boy is our guest.
This is my house,
This is my house.
and until you're 18,
Until you're 18.
But Daddy.
But Daddy, I think I'm going to say.
Mr. and Mrs. McAfee.
Mr. and Mrs. McAfee.
Kim.
Kim,
Randolph.
Randolph.
Is this the way?
At this, we weigh
75 million Americans
Americans
to see you.
to see you.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You're all going
They're all going
to be
on
television.
television.
Wow, who's this?
On television!
On that television.
I just
Oh,
got
man.
I just got
the confirmation
a confirmation
from New York.
from New York.
From Ed Sullivan.
From Ed Sullivan himself.
Never heard of it.
You mean we're gonna be on the Ed Sullivan?
Ed Sullivan.
The Ed Sullivan Show?
Ed
Sullivan Show?
Sullivan Show. Me.
Harry McAfee.
Appearing with. The day we left.
Which leaves
This leaves
3 days
3 days and 3 nights
for her to get
for her to get
in touch with me.
in touch with me.
And so far,
And so far,
not a word.
not a word.
If you ask me,
If you ask me,
she's accepted
she accepted
the whole thing.
the whole thing by now.
3 days
3 days
and nights
and nights.
on a Trailways bus.
Bus bus.
But what's the difference?
What's the difference?
I'm only a mother.
Oh, mother.
And for a mother,
For a mother,
a Trailways bus
for a bus.
is good enough.
Good enough.
Mama,
Mama,
what are you doing?
what are you doing here?
A woman gets a letter,
Don't we just
a letter,
a letter?
obviously written
I was looking
in distress,
in distress.
and she should stay home.
Stay home.
Dear Mom,
Dear Mom.
this is to let you know
This is to let you know.
Amalou
Honolulu
is dissolved.
is dissolved.
Your friend,
Your friend,
Albert.
Albert.
Amalou is dissolved.
Honolulu dissolved.
Dissolve me.
Dissolve me.
Who am I anyway?
Who am I anyway?
A sick old woman
Sick old woman.
won't even last tonight.
Last night.
I just want a simple stone
Sick stone.
with one word
One
card.
word.
Card.
Card.
Albert's mother.
Albert's mother.
And don't hire
Don't
a limousine
have a limousine
to get me to the
to
restaurant.
my resting place.
I'll walk.
I walk.
And tell that friend of yours,
You're my friend of yours.
I forgive her.
I forgive you.
Mama,
Mama,
Rose is right here.
Rose is right here.
This is
This
Rose.
is Rose,
Don't worry about a secretary.
secretary.
It so happens
So it happens.
I'm in on the bus.
Buzz.
A perfect
Perfect.
secretary.
I just want to tell her
You want to tell her
that she is not
it's not
Miss Conrad
your
Birdie
Birdie
on the Ed Sullivan Show
Sullivan show
tonight.
tonight.
Because if she does,
Yeah.
oh,
Now,
Alfred,
the way
is something wrong?
you're
It's me,
me,
Hugo
you
Peabody.
Peabody,
Can I do anything for you,
will you?
Miss Alfred?
Where?
Yes, Hugo.
Yes, you can.
I think
With the U.S. Army. And tonight, before he goes, he wants to leave a certain lucky young lady with one last kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you to Sweet Apple, Ohio.
Oh, one last kiss, so give me one last kiss. Never felt like this, never felt like this. You know I need your love. Oh, oh, oh. You
Sorry. Hey, what happened?
You go.
Here you go.
You hit him.
You hit him.
He deserved it.
You deserved it.
He was a thief of love.
Lead of love.
You go, Peabody.
Here you go. Peabody.
I never want to speak to you.
You want to speak to you again.
Here you go. Right here. Hey, what happened?
You go.
Here you go.
You hit him.
You hit him.
He deserved it.
You deserved it.
He was a thief of love.
Lead of love.
You go, Peabody.
Here you go. Peabody.
I never want to speak to you.
You want to speak to you again.
Here you go. Right here.
Me in the heart
In the heart,
while my back
where
was
is my
turned.
back turned?
Get out of my way, Albert.
Get out of my way, Albert.
I'm going on the town tonight,
I'm going to town tonight.
and I don't want
I don't want
to waste another minute.
to waste another minute. Not until
Not until
I've had my say.
I have my say.
Rosie,
Rosie,
I just want
I just want
to let you know
to let you know
that thanks to Mama's
that thanks to Mama's
quick thinking,
quick thinking,
the kiss will take
the
place.
kiss will take place. I'm going to look for Rosie. Mama,
I love her,
I love her.
and I want her back.
And I want her back.
Is that all?
Is that all?
I thought it was something
There was something
serious.
serious.
By all means,
By all means.
Sonny,
Sonny,
find your lady
find your lady.
and bring her back
Get
here.
her back here.
And when you get back,
Yeah.
be sure to stop at
Come back.
the kitchen and take my head
Head.
out of the oven.
Yeah.
Mama,
Mama.
It's a strange house.
Strange house.
I don't want to run up.
That's what up the
The
gas bill.
Mama,
Mama,
I've had enough of this.
I have enough with this.
If you really love
If
me,
you really love me,
you'd help me find
you
her
have to find Rose
before it's too late.
before it's too late.
Maybe I better give you
Maybe I give you.
the message from
It
Conrad.
was a Conrad.
He says
He said,
he's going out tonight.
we're out tonight.
He doesn't think
Just think.
he'll get back
We get back.
in time to kiss
Jim, yes.
him tomorrow.
Jim tomorrow.
I don't know
I don't know
what's the matter with him.
what is the matter with him.
He knows how much
He knows how much
this means to me.
this means to me.
Conrad,
Conrad!
Conrad,
Conrad!
Take it easy. And before you start hollering, Albert, I just want you to know I've made up my mind. I want to have some fun. Go out. Meet a couple of chicks.
you can't go out
You can't go out
without my permission.
without my permission.
It says so
It says so
in your contract.
in your contract.
I'll get it.
I'll get it.
Conrad,
Conrad,
You
you
stay.
stay here.
There are chicks just ripe for some kissing, and I mean to kiss me a few. And those chicks don't know what they're missing. I've got a lot of living to do.
Hey, you kids live around here, don't you?
yes, Mr. Birdie.
What's the lowdown on this town?
Sweet Apple, Ohio was founded in 1852 by Jeremiah S. Apple. Who?
I mean, what do you do here? Where do you go to have a ball?
Well, there's the church basement and the sweet shop, and the older kids go to the ice house.
What's there?
I don't know, ice, I guess.
The ice house.
The ice house is where people go.
It is to have a ball.
Well, there's the church basement and the sweet shop, and the older kids go to the ice house.
What's there?
I don't know, ice, I guess.
The ice house.
The ice house is where people go. It is where people go when they want to be alone. To be alone.
Hey, ain't you the chick I was supposed to kiss?
I am not. I am not a stick. I am a fully grown woman. I'm a fully grown woman. That's why. That's why I'm leaving home. I'm leaving home.
Now you're talking, chick. Come on. Let's move. We got things to do.
Someone nice to cuddle up to, throwing lights in wide open spaces. Such a lot of living to do. Lots of dates and no one to scold you. Loop-de-loo and laugh at the view. One night stand and someone to hold you. It's got a lot of living to do. There's places to play, places to go, people to see. Someone nice to cuddle up to, throwing lights in wide open spaces. There's such a lot of living to do. Lots of dates and no one to scold you. Loop-de-loo and laugh at the view. Moonlight sings and someone to hold you. You've got a lot of living to do. There's places to play, places to go, people to see.
Hugo,
Hugo,
have you seen Kim?
Lucy, Kim.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me.
Ask Conrad Birdie.
Conrad Birdie.
They're out together,
Time to go.
having moonlight
With
swims
friends.
and motorboat races
Oh, which is
and loop-the-loop.
like the loop.
Doris,
Doris,
give my gun.
give him a gun.
Mr. McAfee,
Mr. McAfee,
you haven't seen
you ever
Conrad.
seen? You ever seen Conrad? Have you?
No.
No,
But if you have a message,
you have a message.
I'll be glad
I'll be glad
to deliver it
to out of it.
right after.
Right after
I
I
shoot
shoot him.
Shoot him!
I've got to find Rosie.
I got some Rosie.
Dear,
Dear,
what are you talking
you're
about?
about, you don't have a gun.
Then give me
Give
anything.
me everything.
That bow and arrow
The bow and arrow
I bought you
I bought you
last Christmas
this Christmas.
with the suction
With
tip.
those
Anything.
anything.
My daughter
My daughter
has run off
ran off
to loop the loop
the loop with the loop
with the bee.
with the bee.
You haven't seen my Harvey, have you?
Or Roger
Walter.
and Phyllis.
I think that's.
Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids today.
Kids don't understand anything they say. Kids, they are disobedient, disrespectful, noisy, crazy, talking, lazy, loafers, and all wrong subject. Kids, you can talk to your faces. Kids, but they still just what they want to do. Why can't they be like we were, perfect in every way? What's the matter with kids today? Kids,
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
The moonlight swim.
When I swim,
It's the loop.
the loop,
That hurts.
that hurts.
Hey, Pop, here's my food shooter.
A pea
A
shooter.
pea shooter.
What good's up? Give it to me.
Pea shooter, what good's it? Give it to me.
kids, they are just impossible to control. Kids, with their off the roads and their rock and roll. Why can't they dance like we did? What's wrong with Sammy Kay? What's the matter with kids today?
Not for $1 million.
Not $1 million.
My whole world
Hello.
is collapsing around me.
Left it around me.
Kids run off
Right now.
to the ice house
House.
with Conrad.
Conrad.
Kim and Conrad.
Conrad.
Albert.
Albert.
I've got to find Albert. Come on.
We have to go running
We go running
all night,
all night.
looking for someone
Looking for someone
it would be better
who could better
not to find in the first place.
serve his place.
Mama,
Mama,
I told you,
I told you
I'm not coming home
I'm not coming home
until I find Rosie.
until I found Rosie.
Now,
Now,
if you want to
if
leave,
you want to leave,
that's okay with
that's
me.
okay with me.
As a matter of fact,
Is it? That's a fact.
that's not a bad
That's
idea.
not bad deal.
Why don't you go home, Mama?
Are you go home, Mom?
So it's come at last.
Come at last.
My sonny boy
Son boy
doesn't need
doesn't need
me anymore.
me anymore.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Put me out with the garbage
Garbage.
and leave it open
Leave it open.
to hundreds of thousands
Thousands cats.
and walk all over a mother.
Another.
And by the way,
By the way,
sweetheart,
sweetheart,
darling,
darling,
I've got some good news.
who is it?
I got a report
That a boy.
from the hospital. What kind of condition? A condition. And one thing
And one thing,
doctors can't
tell you here,
is a condition.
condition.
And I don't want you to worry. Fancy funerals
That's your funeral.
are for rich
And
people.
rich people.
I don't want
I don't want
you to spend
to spend
a cent.
a cent.
Just wait until
Wait and see.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Wrap me up
Rub me up
in a flag
in a flag.
and dump me in the river.
Are you finished, Mama?
Are you finished, Mama?
Yes, sonny boy.
Yes, son boy.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama.
Have you seen Conrad
You
again?
see Conrad at Kim?
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
I must tell you
I must tell you
that Conrad's affairs
that Conrad's affairs
no longer interest me.
no longer interest me.
I'm looking
I'm looking
for Miss Alvarez now
for Miss Alvarez now
to tell her that
to tell that
Conrad and Kim
Conrad and Kim,
They run off together.
He won
Off together.
off together.
And if
And if
we don't find them
we
soon,
don't get find out soon,
I intend
I intend
to call the
to
FBI.
call the FBI.
I'm sure
I am sure
there's nothing
there's
to worry
nothing to
about.
worry about.
Albert.
Abbott.
Rose,
Rose,
I've been looking for you
I've been looking for you
all night.
all night.
Rosie,
Rosie,
I sent Mama home.
I sent Mama home.
I'm a new man, Rose.
I'm a new man, Rose.
Kim and Conrad have
Conrad.
gone to the ice house.
The ice house?
The ice house!
The ice house.
The depraved brute.
A big brute.
Well, now,
But now,
what have you got to
we
say?
got to or say,
Conrad.
comrade.
You go,
Here you go.
darling.
Darling.
You're just in time.
You are just in time.
I can't tell you
I just can't tell you
what I've been made
what I've been made
to suffer.
to suffer.
That's all I need to hear.
That's all I want to hear.
Take him away,
Take
officer.
take
Take him
take
away.
it away, officer.
We're gonna take him away.
Mr. McAfee,
Mr. Majesty,
I demand you
I demand you
release
release
that boy.
that boy.
Do you hear
Do you
me?
hear me? Mr. Majesty,
Albert.
Abbott.
It's no use.
It's not you.
I'll go down to the courthouse
I go down to courthouse.
and try talking to the mayor.
Talking to me out.
No, Rose.
no, Rose.
Get our bags
I get our bags
and be down at the
and be
station
down to the station
by 6:30
by 6:30
tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning.
And I intend to be there
With, I intend to be there
with Conrad.
with Conrad.
And please bring
And please bring
whatever legal
whatever
documents
legal documents
are necessary.
are necessary.
Because
Because
I intend
I intend
on making you
on making you
Mrs. Albert Peterson
Mrs. Albert Peterson
by 2400
by 2400
hours tomorrow.
hours tomorrow.
Rose,
Rose,
did I mention
did I mention
I loved you?
that I love you?
Not yet, Albert.
Not yet, Albert.
Love you. Conrad!
It's gonna be such a wonderful life. I'm gonna be Mrs. Peterson. Mrs. Albert Peterson. This is my maiden colony.
You go.
You seen Kim's?
Do you see Kim?
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me.
Ask Conrad.
Birdie.
They're out together,
We're not together.
having moonlight swims
We're not singing.
and motorboat
We're
races
races.
and loop the loop.
Look.
Doris,
Doris,
get my gun.
give him a gun.
Mr. McAfee,
Mr. McAfee,
you haven't seen Conrad,
you ever seen Conrad?
have you?
Have you?
No.
No.
But if you have a message,
Do you have a message?
I'll be glad
I'd be glad
to deliver it
to deliver it
right after.
when I shoot him.
Shoot him.
Shoot him!
I've got to find Rosie.
I'm gonna find Rosie.
Dear,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
About.
You know,
You know.
you don't have a
You don't have a gun.
Then give me
Give
anything.
me anything.
That bow and arrow,
That ball and arrow
I bought you
I bought you
last Christmas
last Christmas
with the suction tips.
with a
Anything.
anything.
My daughter
My daughter
has run off
went off
to loop the loop
the loop
with a fiend.
with a bee.
Doris, Harry, have you seen Ursula?
Is she missing?
Yeah.
Since 10 o'clock, and I've searched everywhere.
McAfee, you haven't seen my Harvey, have you?
Or Roger
Roger
and Phyllis.
and Phyllis.
What's wrong with these kids today? Kids who can understand anything they say. Kids who they are disobedient, disrespectful hosts, noisy, crazy, lazy golfers, all wrong Southern kids. You talk with your faces blue. Kids who look and still do nothing they want to do. Why can't they be like we were, perfect every way? What's the matter with kids today? Kids.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
The moonlight
The
swims.
moonlight swims.
It's the loop
The loop, the loop.
that hurts.
That hurts.
Kids. Impossible to control. Kids giving their eyeballs to their rock and roll. Why can't they dance like we did? What's wrong with Sammy Hay? What's the matter with kids today?
Get on that
Get
train.
on that train.
It took every
To
cent
do
I
I have
to bail you out.
to bail you out.
And I don't want you
I don't want you
to be seen
to be seen
so we're out of this
to
state.
be out of the state.
Hello, Albert.
How about Albert? Mama.
Mama?
Rose.
Well, listen, they're ready for a change.
I know all about
It's
you.
not about you.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I won't make a fuss.
Okay, fuss.
I'll do what any
Anything.
intelligent
Intelligent.
mother has
Mother
to
has to do.
Mama,
Mama?
get away from
Get
those
away
trucks.
from those twats and get on that train.
I want to know
What you've done,
what do you have done
with Conrad.
with Conrad?
How should I know where he is?
How should I know where it is?
I'm just down here
I'm just down here.
to say goodbye
Say goodbye
to Rosie.
to Rosie.
Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Peterson!
There's no point in getting excited, dear. After all, he and Hugo are back together again. As a matter of fact, the sweetest thing happened. He proposed to her this morning and she accepted him.
I was older. Now my life is rosy. Since I found my Rosie. With a girl like Rosie, how would I be blue? Hand in hand, no more.